What it do, 100, and we in this thing, man. We in this thing, man. Oh, I'm trying to see what my shoulders looking like. I've been, I've been up in there. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, your boy 100. We back in this thing though, and um, like I said in one of my previous videos, my homegirl said I should react to Poor Minds, the Poor Minds podcast. So I found a Poor Minds clip because I'm not finna react to a whole podcast because I don't I don't I don't think y'all would sit here and watch a whole podcast with me. You know what I'm saying? That's too long. You don't even watch whole podcasts by yourself most of the time. You watch half of it, come back to it, watch the second half. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna watch this 13-minute video and we gonna see what they talking about. I have never watched an episode of Poor Minds. I know who they are for some reason. I don't know who they're connected to. Are they connected to Charlemagne? Are they on the Black Effects Network? They're connected to somebody because I heard about them before. I know who they are in the eardrums, but I don't know. I ain't never watched. So let's go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, so I got the volume going to the wrong place. Hold on 1 second. Now we in there.
You want your question answered on the show, y'all please email us at askpoorminds@gmail.com. If you're a Patreon member, make sure you send the email to askpoorminds@gmail.com and put in the subject that you are a Patreon.
Them some big braids. Them some big braids right there. I ain't seen them braids that big and them some big braids right there.
Members, so you can get your question answered on the show. That's askpoorminds@gmail.com. Okay, you want to read the first one?
Pause. What they pouring? Is it in these little chalices? They say pour mine. I assume they pouring over some wine or some liquor or something.
Hey ladies, I need some advice. I'm currently pregnant right now. This will be my first child. The guy I've been dating for a year now got me pregnant, but he has 3 kids already and said he doesn't want any more kids right now and he wants me to get an abortion. I really don't want to have an abortion, but ever since I told him I'm pregnant, I could feel distance and tensions between us. Not sure what I should do.
Get an abortion. It's that simple. If a man don't want the baby, why would you bring this baby into the world that's gonna always resent this man? If you're prepared to raise this baby 100% by yourself, and the man is not involved at all, he's not gonna tap in at all. You tell the baby, I don't know what happened to your daddy. He died in a plane crash, something, I don't know. If you prepared to really be a single mom, then hey, go ahead. But a child is better off for both parents. So instead of being with this man that doesn't want this child, already has children, why don't you go find you a man that doesn't have children and actually wants to start a family? Versus staying with this man that's telling you to get an abortion. Don't scratch this. This was a mistake. Scratch this and find you a man and start you a family and build together.
You want me to answer first?
I know what you're going to say, but I'm going to just say this.
What you think I'm going to say?
I know what you're going to say.
What am I going to say?
If a man don't want you to have his kid, don't have his kid. But I will say this. She's right. But it is your body. But at the same time, I want you to know, you pregnant and you feel the distance between him, it's going to get worse and you're going to be a single mother. Listen to me. You're going to be a single mother. You about to be doing this shit on your own. He don't let you know. He don't want nothing to do with you or that baby. So I'm just letting you know, you can have your child. Children are a blessing, but that man is not about to be there for you.
Let me find out they knowing. This is my first time tapping in. I don't know their opinions. I don't know their views. But let me find out they knowing.
So, and he already got 3 kids already. He done told you he don't want that baby. If you want to have that baby for you and yourself. But don't think that this man is going to all of a sudden look at you different and want to be with you, because he's not.
Yes, and I don't know. I'm always an advocate for doing what you want with your body. Like, don't let nobody tell you what to do with your body.
Agreed.
But at the same time, yeah, if a nigga don't want a baby with you, I always think it's a terrible idea.
Niggers? Oh, they calling us niggas on there? I ain't know this.
To have a kid with somebody who don't want the kid, because like Lex said, you're gonna be on your own, so you have to ask yourself, are you ready for that financial responsibility, because you're gonna be doing everything by yourself. You know what I mean? Don't expect no help from him.
Ciao.
So
good luck to you, sis.
good luck, sis.
Hey ladies, keep this anonymous because y'all be drunk by this segment. Know me, because I'm over here sweating, bitch. She know the show. You a good listener. Okay. If you are all wondering, I'm 22, a young fashion designer student, and a lit bitch. A few months ago, I was minding my business and met this man on my street, and he randomly started speaking to me, which most people do because I find I have good energy. This man is way older than me, and he was very sure about wanting to send me money since I am self-employed. I was only speaking to this man for 10 minutes, told him my Instagram, and never saw him again. Please tell me why in the world he has recently been messaging me, asking me to send me my number so he could send me money. I told him I don't expect money from anyone off the street. You don't
Well,
want
that's your first problem.
My opinion. I'm gonna say my opinion before they say this. I think my man, you say he's an older man. A lot of older men throw money around because they have money. The older men get typically the more money they have. So when they get older, they want to throw the money at you. They don't want to go through all the rigmarole of trying to spit fire game and this and that. This. I got money. You want money? You like money? I'm gonna send you some money. You want to go on a date? I'll pay for everything. You want to go on a trip? I'll pay for everything. I got money. He's trying to spend money with you in hopes that you want to hang with him and spend time with him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call it a sugar daddy, but older men typically have more money and they want to spend that. You don't want no money?
That's the first problem already, but anyway. However, he has insisted, so I just continue to send him my Cash App and keep it real short because there's really nothing to speak on. Should I continue to allow this random person to send me money? I made it very clear I do not seek anything, want anything, and he continues sending money and claims he will ask for my hand in marriage. I have always attracted what I deserve, so all men in my life have given me nice things without having to ask. I'm in a relationship and I'm very happy, but if you're going to send money, I'm going to receive.
Whoa, you in a relationship? No, you shouldn't be receiving no money. I'm thinking you single in these streets. If you in a relationship, nah. Why did you even give him your information to even send you the money? You big tripping. I didn't know this. You tripping. No. Send that man every dollar he ever gave you right back. Cut all ties. You are in a relationship. Like, we not on that. That's like betrayal. You feel me? That's like when a woman find out that her man go to work and shorty he work with been bringing him his lunch and buying him lunch and bringing him food from her house that she done cook. Ain't you gonna feel away? Right, so I'm gonna feel away about this man sending you money when I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm in here dropping bread on all this and that, and it's a random nigga just sending money? No, dog. No. Foul.
Even am I wrong for that?
No.
Foul?
No. Let me tell you
some
something,
people
Drea.
might feel like you are though, because I mean, some people feel like if you in a relationship, you shouldn't be
She look like Summer Walker's sister.
accepting things from other
But
people.
I feel like if she tells her man and she makes him aware of it,
Nah.
because we always said that cheating is when your spouse doesn't know what you're doing, no matter what it is.
Right.
So I feel like as long as you tell your spouse and you be open with him about it, I don't see the problem. But
then
also,
you just gonna have to split it.
and also, we just went to shout out to Weezy. We just went to Weezy's show that premiered on Fuse. So she has a show called Sex Sells, and one of the topics on the show was actually pay pigs. This man might be a pay pig. If you don't know what a pay pig is, it's somebody that gets off on literally giving you money. They don't want sex. They don't want to take you on dates. They don't want nothing. They just they like financial domination.
Right.
So he might be like a pay pig that he don't want nothing to do with you but just to give you money.
Do these pay pigs come in the female fashion?
Like, and there really are people like that.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, that might be his thing, and that might be what he interested in.
Right. So you may just have, hit your luck and found you a little pay pig.
But I do feel like, you need to be careful and tread lightly with the fact that you are in a relationship. You know what I mean? 'Cause you don't want to lose your nigga.
Yeah, I wouldn't lose
'Cause
my
of
nigga.
that.
I think you need to tell your nigga what's going on and see how he feels.
A lot of niggers in here, bruh. I'm just say this. Hearing a woman say nigga, it hit a lot different than when I'm talking to my dogs and they said it hit a lot different. It hit the ears very differently. It hit very differently. Like when you with your girls and they, you know what I'm saying, be like that versus a man saying it, it's gonna hit your ears differently. I'm gonna just say that though. It's hitting my ears kind of obtuse.
And if he has a problem with it, I wouldn't do it out of respect.
He was like, "You want to know about the first one?" It took
But that's why I said some niggas don't, because you know what?
Well, girl, he just sound crazy.
Well, not only that, but you have to realize some men are actually more understanding than what we give them. Like girls in the sex industry, they do be having boyfriends. They do be understanding. Not saying that you're in the sex industry, but what I'm saying is just have a conversation with your boyfriend. He might just be understanding. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because he might need $50.
that's what I'm saying. You just never know. So I feel like have a conversation with your man. If he is cool with it, as long as you're open and say like, oh, he likes me, but I don't like him, babe. I'm just trying to, it's money. And see what he says. If he don't like it, it's simple. Cut it off. If he
Yeah.
cool with it,
I would
continue.
definitely let him know, though, for
yeah,
sure.
definitely let him know.
Okay, next question. I'm 22 years old and I've been fucking this 42-year-old man.
Ooh.
Let's just say we know each other from around the way. Each time we
Around the way. That sound like daycare. How y'all know each other from around the way? He 42, you 22.
I mean, maybe she be outside.
Grocery
Maybe
store?
she be seeing him at the club. And she, when I was like 23, I was fucking with a nigga that was like 40.
I mean, I was too, but we didn't know each other from around the way, girl.
Let's just say we know each other from around the way. Each time we fuck, it's the same old missionary position, and sometimes we go one round a night. He curls up in my pussy so quick, and when he nut, he just be so weak. Like he just can't go anymore. Last time we fucked, I asked him for another round. He said, "What you think? I'm a robot?" Sorry, I did that voice because they remind me of somebody.
I know exactly what.
I'm gonna come clean. I don't really know what a round is. I'm gonna just come clean, cause women talking about going multiple rounds, but it's like we not gonna get ours on the same level. So you gonna get yours, like most women get theirs multiple times, right? So if you getting yours multiple times and I get mine one time, what rounds are you counting? If it's 4-1, are you counting 4 rounds? I just got 1. You got 4. Are you counting 4 rounds for that? I never really got the rounds situation. I don't really know what.
Boy
Anyway.
said, well, that's why I looked at you like, what?
We actually do the same routine all the time when we fuck. He play with my pussy and eat it, then I suck his dick and we fucking missionary, then he comes.
Jesus Christ. That's what kind of podcast this is, bruh. Hey, man, this is a lot for my Christian ears, brother. It's a lot going on.
I really thought older guys would be more spontaneous and adventurous, but not this one. My question is, should I tell him about it and we talk about it, or should I just keep fucking him? I really feel like I shouldn't have to tell a nigga that's this old what the fuck to do in bed unless I'm teaching him something. Look, old niggas.
Pause. Always say something. You feel a way about something, say it. Always. Every situation. If you're dealing with a person, you're dating a person, you got dealings with a person, if you feel some way about something, say it always. And say it immediately. Say it always. Because you sitting back here feeling a way about something and you ain't said nothing. How he gonna correct it? Say something always.
Be tired. They be tired.
Okay.
They don't be having no motherfucking energy a lot of the time. That's why they made the blue pill.
But not
For
only
them old ass
well,
niggas.
well, I feel like this.
It's
not that for every man, but I feel like for most of the part, men just never learn how to fuck because women don't say anything.
I mean, men never learn how to fuck because women don't say anything, but I feel like once you reach a certain age, men don't have as much stamina anymore unless you're someone who is very active. Like if you're active and you work out all
I'm
the
not gonna lie,
time.
because Big Papa be busting my back down, bitch.
He probably, I mean, well, nah, he don't look like he work out.
No, don't do that because he do
Why?
work out. Don't do my man like that. He do work out, bitch.
He do?
He be doing them little ropes.
That's working out?
Yeah, you ever picked up them ropes? They heavy. And he picked my big ass up. That's a workout. He be doing the damn thing. He in his 40s, bitch. Don't do that. Not all 40-year-olds just be tired.
I said, I didn't say all. I said unless you're active.
I'ma come clean, man. I'ma finish this video out, but I honestly don't like hearing women talk like this. I'ma just come clean with you. It's very off-putting.
If you said that he gets active, he works out, he be pushing them ropes. Okay, well, he's active. Okay, so personally, the niggas that I done fucked with that was in their 40s, they was not that active. So I mean, them niggas be tired. They be tired. They can only go one round, and that's just really what it be like. And I just feel like a lot of the time too with older men, a lot of shit has been going on obviously for years and centuries. Like niggas been eating pussy and shit like that for a long time.
Not century. Cleopatra was getting that thing. Hey,
She was though by all the pharaohs. But yeah, like I just feel like
Cleopatra wasn't even from Africa.
shit wasn't talked about, like kind of what we talked about on the episode when we was talking about the DMX song. Like niggas for a long time didn't really used to like to admit.
niggas didn't start admitting they was eating pussy till Lil Wayne said
And
it.
I feel like a lot of the time men don't really just care about pleasing women because that's just what it's always been in the past. You know what I mean? So I feel like if you want certain things and you want him to please you, you have to let him know what you like and what you dislike. You just laying there and going with the flow every time. I mean, he think you satisfied. He think you good.
And like you
So
didn't
you gotta be more vocal because I feel like his main focus, obviously from what you're saying to me, is not pleasing you.
And not only that, I mean, you didn't say why you were fucking with this man. Like, is this your boyfriend? Is this your sugar daddy?
Is he a BDB?
Is he a BDB? Like, why do you keep fucking him if you're not
Y'all having good nats in there? Is good nats in the studio?
enjoying it? So if it's not beneficial to you in any way, shape, or form, why are you still fucking him, girl? But
Yeah.
if you want to continue fucking him, you need to open your mouth and say something.
Yeah, be vocal.
We say this all the time. Ladies, stop fucking these men if you're not having a orgasm. It serves you no purpose. Like, if you just fucking with a nigga for dick only and you're not even having an orgasm, tell him. And if you tell him and nothing changed, get some new dick. Because we're not on that shit no more. All right.
We ain't got time to waste.
All right.
I honestly don't know why y'all was ever on it. Why would you ever go into a sexual experience knowing that you probably not gonna get off? Why was that ever the move at any point? Nah.
All right, last question. Hey, ladies, I'm 31 and I've been dealing with this guy that's 40 for almost 2 years. He's nice looking, makes really good money. He's a chef, owns his home and car, and he's super sweet, but I'm sick and tired of him. I want to add that I own my own home, car, and I make good money as well. He's so arrogant and cocky. He's always talking about himself. When we have regular conversation, he always brings up the subject. He always brings the subject back to him. Or he will bring up his age and why he knows so much. His favorite line is, "Why can't you just agree with me?" And the kicker is, he's a know-it-all. It's getting to the point that I just get irritated when he even opens his mouth. He already knows I don't like these things about him because I expressed it. At one point, I wanted to come to a happy medium, but I don't think he can help it. I think he wants me to stroke his ego and wants to be in control all the time, but I'm not with it. I want to end things with him, but I don't know how. He tells me all the time how much he loves me, and I just don't feel anything. I think I'm going to break his heart when I tell him this, but can you blame me? How can I end this entanglement? Leave. I don't know why. Let me tell y'all something. It's okay to be selfish sometimes. As long as I'm open with you.
I'm a know-it-all. I like control. You know what I'm saying? And if my know-it-all and my control makes you unhappy, be free. Be free. Be single. But I say I'm a know-it-all. I say I'm a know-it-all because I be knowing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be knowing. Like, I tell you something's gonna happen before it happened, and then it happened, and then I be sitting there like, I be knowing. You feel me?
With the communication, and I tell you, hey, this is how I feel, and this is what I want, and I'm moving on. You broke his heart, but that's on him to heal and take the steps to heal. As long as you was real and tell him how you feel, because all you're doing is making it worse by keeping it going on because you're scared to hurt his feelings. So be open and let the shit go. When y'all prolong things, y'all making the situation worse. That doesn't help.
Yeah, I just feel like if you're not happy, you have to end things. You know what I mean? You can't be concerned about how the other person gonna feel sometimes. I mean, I think that does sound, it can come off a little bit selfish, but honestly, you have to look out for you first.
Right.
So it's like if you're...
You should be selfish with yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be selfish with yourself. Be with somebody that you like. Be with somebody that you enjoy. Be with somebody you gel with. Be with somebody you enjoy. Right? And as far as marriage goes, marriage is really like a business decision. So when you marry, you should marry for what's the best business, what's the best situation, what's the best family structure, what's the best upbringing for children, what's the best, you know what I'm saying, money situation. You know what I'm saying? But as far as dating, before you even get to the marriage point, I feel like you should just, if it ain't gelling, and if it ain't, y'all ain't on the same page, if you ain't liking, he ain't liking, just get gone. Get gone. There's no reason to drag it out. Like, you can always restart your life. Like, you feel like you 25 and you gotta start all over. Like, okay, start all over. You feel like 30, you gotta start, okay, start all over. Like, you can start over at any age. It's 50-year-olds that started all over. Morgan Freeman didn't get into acting until he was old to death. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can have a full life. You can start over whenever you feel like and have a full life. Don't feel like you gotta be in your situation if you're not happy. Get up out of there. If you are unhappy, get up out of there.
You're not happy and you're no longer emotionally invested into this situation, and you gotta let that shit go. I mean, he gonna be all right. Trust me, that nigga gonna be all right. He gonna find him another bitch eventually.
Everybody does.
Everybody does. I mean, that's life. It goes
You're
on.
not
You're
the
gonna
girl
find,
for...
you're gonna find somebody else. He's gonna find somebody else, bitch. No matter how devastated you think he gonna be
He gonna be all right.
He gonna be all right.
Like, you're not the girl for him, and he's not the man for you. And just like you're feeling, he probably feels that shit too. So even though he's telling you that he loves you, that disconnect that you feel, he definitely feels that too. So don't waste any more of your time, girl.
It probably just, it's just ran its course.
Mm-hmm.
Do what you gotta do, girl.
Yeah,
You know what
so
to
make
do.
sure y'all email us. I'm a little lit.
Make sure y'all email us at askpourminds@gmail.com.
Since I started Noom, I've lost 70 pounds.
I've lost 97 pounds.
Since I
lost
started
92
Noom.
pounds on Noom.
I ain't saw that. Anyway, yeah, so shout out to Poor Minds. I might not tap in no more. It's not a bad show. It's not a bad situation. It's not like it's negative, but it's very, very female oriented. Like just how they talking and like the lingo and the language and niggas and like that's very, very like girl talky. That's girl talk. You know what I'm saying? They're not really talking like universally. So being that it's very, very girl talky, I'm probably not gonna tap in again. Unless it's requested, unless somebody asks me to do another one, I might do it. But I can't see myself just in my free time watching that. You feel me? Because I'm already knowing. I'm top knowers that are never known. I'm top knowers. I'm already knowing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you like what they was talking about, subscribe to them, Poor Minds. You see them right there. And subscribe to me, of course, because hey, I'm me. I'm knowing. It's your boy, Young Knowing. And leave a like, leave a comment, things like that there, and I'll see you in the next one.